Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having an absolute magical day, and thank you for taking the time to support the channel. And not only thank each and every one of you, but thank you to Wizards and everyone involved in making the early access events happen. I know all of us creators and the community at large truly appreciate it. So in today, we have a new March of the Machines deck, playable in Arena as of April 18th, just a few days away. And this is a white and blue Convoke deck. We'll be tapping creatures to cast more spells, which is a lot of fun. We'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies and synergies held within, demonstrate this against all of the other pros and creators in the space, which is just like such a, an honor. What a great experience, And of course, we'll wrap up with our final thoughts and deck review. So make sure to slam that thumbs up on it. It helps more than I can ever really say. And of course, you can subscribe for more content as well and share the video out. So with that all out of the way, let's take a look at the new deck. Here we are with our Azorius Convoke, a white and blue creature-based deck. New cards in the build: Knight Errant of Eos, 5 mana as a 4/4 with Convoke, so we can tap creatures as mana to cast this spell. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library, which is aggressive. You may reveal up to 2 creature cards with mana value X or less from among them, where X is the number of creatures that convoked the Knight. Put the revealed cards into your hand, then shuffle. This is really, really good card advantage. It's a good body that you can play for 0 if it works out in your favor. That's going to get more creatures. Hopefully they have Convoke, and it will snowball, which is really cool. Another new Convoke card in the build, the Zephyr Singer, 4 mana, a 3/4 with Convoke and Flying and Vigilance here as well. When it enters the battlefield, put a flying counter on each creature that convoked it, which is ridiculous. And we're going to be abusing this big time. And, I wouldn't mind a flying Adeline. Yeah. This is a creature with its power equal to the number of creatures we control. So we're going really wide, which is nice for Adeline. Power of 4 with Vigilance, so we can attack and then convoke it. Nice. And of course, whenever you attack, make a tapped and attacking 1/1 as well. So, get Adeline up in the air, smash home. That's going to be a lot of fun. We also have Elesh Norn as a new card here for 4 mana, 3 power, 5 toughness with Vigilance. Whenever a source an opponent controls would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, they're going to have to pay 1 mana. If they don't, they will lose 2 life. Of course, we can pay 3 to sacrifice 3 other creatures, exiling and transforming Elesh into the Argent Etchings. And we're going to incubate 2 5 times and then transform those incubation tokens into the Phyrexian creatures. Next up, creatures you control get +1/+1, gain double strike until the end of turn. That's really good with flyers. Finally, destroy all other permanents except for artifacts, lands, Phyrexians, and then exile the Etchings and transform it back into Elesh Norn, which I can't believe it comes back, oh my god. So that's a lot of fun, right? Our last new card in the deck will be Invasion of Gobokhan for 2 mana, 3 protection counters on it. When it enters the battlefield, look at opponent's hand, exile non-land card from it, and they get to play that card as long as it remains exiled, and spend 2 more to cast it. So just a little bit of taxation, but on the back end. And again, this is easy to remove with our flyers, right? Only 3 protection counters. That's 1 attack from 1 creature. The enchantment as the Light Shield Array at the beginning of your end step. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that attacked this turn. And we can sacrifice it at instant speed to provide hexproof and indestructible to the creatures that we control until the end of turn. Crazy. It's crazy. Furthermore, we will tax our opponents with Thalia, Guardian, 2 mana, 2/1, first strike. Non-creature spells cost 1 more. We will counter our opponent's spells with the Malevolent Hermit, 2 mana, 2/1, as well as, similar to Thalia. We pay 1 blue source to sack it, counter non-creature spell unless they pay 3. This is really cool. It's counter magic without being taxed because it's a creature, not being taxed by Thalia. Comes back as the Geist. Our spells, non-creature spells that we cast can't be countered. We don't have any, so it's irrelevant. It's a 2/2 with flying. Great. We love the flyers. It's basically a flying deck. And then the Might can help protect us as well as a creature. Pay 1, choose color. Another target creature gains Toxic 1 and Hexproof from the color of our choice, that color that we've chosen, and can't be blocked by creatures of that color. We're just using this as protection most of the times unless it allows us to hit for lethal, right? So this is really cool. The Might, the Thalia, the Hermit, really good interaction throughout our creatures. Now, when we think of that, where else can we go? Well, we have the Brutal Cathar. This is exemplified through what we're just talking about. 3 mana, 2/2, enters the battlefield or transforms back into itself from the Brute. Exile creature that our opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Daybound 2/2, Nightbound 3/3 with First Strike and Ward, pay 3 life. Really cool here. Lorraine's Third Path, is a 2/1 for 3 mana with Vigilance. On entry, destroying artifact or enchantment that our opponent controls, we can tap it. We each draw a card. Pretty cool. And then finally, still interacting with our opponent via creatures. The Anointed Peacekeeper, 3/3 Vigilance. When it enters play, look at their hand, choose a card name. Cards with the chosen name can be cast for 2 extra. Lorraine, whatever. So, more taxing of our opponent. Vigilance creature, which we can tap after the attack for the Convoke, which is awesome. Then the Steel Seraph can provide flying. It can provide Vigilance, which is, all what we're about within the build. Really, really cool stuff here. So yeah, finally we have a Hopeful Initiate. Early curve, it gets bigger through the training, and it can actually destroy artifacts and enchantments as well, which is pretty cool, right? So really good coverage on the deck. Having so much fun with this, it's not even funny. We do have some cards to talk about when we wrap up with today's video, but before we get too into it, let's play some games, right? Let's test the deck, let's showcase it, and then we'll meet back up and discuss it one final time. Okay, so cheers, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, show that support. We've been at it for 9 hours and 34 minutes, and we still got some left in the tank. So cheers, thank you all so much. I hope you're having a magical day, and let's play some frickin' Magic, doggy. All right, children, let's go. Oh, we should have put better land art on. Okay. What you got over there, Willis? Let me see. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I don't like any of these options. We take away their turn too. Ay, 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 papi. Second land, do they brush it up again? That is good. Hermit in play. Counters up, right? Let's keep up that counter. And we're gonna start to hit down the invasion. Right, we can still counter here. I think so. How many chances do we get at a non-creature spell? They can tap and take it. Nice. Oh, that's good, dude. Oh, oops. I forgot all about that. My bad. This is mana. That's mana. That's mana. I misplayed that. I didn't think they could pay 3. There's Ellie. That's fine. Let's flip Gobakon. Light Shield Array is really good. Especially with Brutal Cathars, you know? Much harder to remove. Gitrog is active. We're tapped, right? Let's, Convoke. It enters tapped, which is pretty funny. Gitrog doing the dirty. And we're going to play that Hermit, no attacks, and, well, we do have a nice field state. No sacrifice available. We don't really need it so much anymore. Okay, this is a big dig. They're looking for a specific card. We have Hexproof, we have Indestructible. Can't get around an Edict. Our turn. Should we see what it was? First and foremost? Correct? Galta? Damn, dude. Very nice. Let's take a hit. And another creature out. I don't think we need counter magic. Because of that light shield, we should be good. This is fine. Just 2 more lands. Why not? We could get burned, but I think we're safe. Smash home. Good game, John. Ooh, that's Singer giving these Brutal Cathars flying, and then the Light Shield. The Light Shield just is ridiculous. I can't even handle that. Going first on 1 land. Probably not. Little Mulleronis in the morning. Okay, keep 6. Let's toss a knight. Looking for a 2-drop. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Make sure to like the video as well. If you're on YouTube. Start smacking our opponent for 1. Accumulate those toxic counters and get down and dirty, dude. Looking for a 2nd white source. Invasion is good. It's gonna name Elish for sure. Elish, 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 A. Oh! Are they going to come at us with another one? This invasion of Gobakon is good. Ooh. Peacekeeper hits Elish. Okay. Bounce, bounce, bounce-a-roni. I'm gonna keep this hidden. Right. And you know, I think I might just hold up protection on Elish with the might. Right? Peacekeeper again in on the land. Ooh, little Thalidoos. I like it. Ooh. Can't tap the might. Not in good conscience. But I can give Ellie flying. I think flying is better than life gain right now. I don't know. It could be at Rax's. Well, no, because Thalia would tax it. You know, I don't see anything getting in the way. Like, it would cost extra if it was non-land, right? So, it would only be 1 mana and turn. What do you think, Maya? Was that a good card? Oh, a reinforcement's coming our way. Okay. Maya's reversed the direction she's going on the wheel for the second half of the day here. Meow. Old Rutstein doing a little Milleronies. Land, they make a treasure. It was a Mirix. That's, I mean, a pretty good land, right? Maybe Gitrog and Thalia's playing lands from the grave or something. Miss Maya loves the wheel more than any of you. All of you combined, that's how much she loves it. Right? Peacekeeper on an empty hand, but they probably just named the knight anyways. Right? That makes sense to me. Yep. That's a 9 mana knight. That's wild, bro. Very good. Very good. Ooh. We like that a lot. Let's hit for 6. That's pretty good as well, I think. There's no life gain on the token. It gets cleaned up with first strike. They do lose 2 life from that block. Oh my lord. Elish Norn is busted. That ability in itself is ridiculous. I literally can just defend and they'll lose 2 life. Or have to pay for it. That's crazy. Elish Norn, you are wild. You're giving Shoulder to run for its money, I'll tell you what. That is nuts. Like, it does damage defending, you know? All of your stuff does damage defending now. If they're tapped out, for sure, right? Like, that's outrageous. I mean, I'm nervous. They've got a good field state. We have lethal next turn. Maybe. Maybe. Maya's back at it. Run the track. Now, if we can get the Zephyr Singer, give Adeline and Elish Norn organic flying, that'd be sick. Yeah, just play Elish Norn and Shieldred together. Oh, man. No, take your time, dude. It's A-okay. I understand. This, dude. You could take your time and make appropriate playlines, or be like me and go fast and misplay. Those are your 2 options. Especially early on in the meta when it's like so much new is happening. Oh, wow. Nice. I like it. Next time, target creature would deal combat damage to one or more players. This combat prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, they may create 1/1s equal to it. And this creature can't block. Good game. They have multicolors, so we're not going to get that attack through. There's no reach. I think this is it. Slamming for what could be 8. Good game. Maya, we did it. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm going as fast as I can. Going first. 2 lands, okay. Let's get lucky. Let's find that 3rd land. And 4th one, please. Not good. We really need the 3rd and 4th. Please. Please, Shuffler. I promise I'll spend my gold in the store. They may remove the Hermit as it's active next turn, right? This is your only chance to get it. Well, not only chance, but it's a good time to grab it. Yes! Never punished. 3-drop. Wedding announcement. This is all very bad. I think we name Elspeth. No, we name that next turn. This turn's Wedding. Because we have 2 Peacekeepers. No attack. We probably want to keep up. And that here is a restoration, and now we'll take, I think, or we counter it. Hold up 1 mana. And it has to be blue. Go full control, because sometimes I don't know how this Convoke works yet. Alright, not so bad. And then I keep up the counter magic on the Hermit. I'll counter the announcement. I'll counter the Elspeth. It's that it generates value turn after turn that kind of upsets me. Oh, I think we want to Convoke the Knight. For our own turn. Or just Peacekeeper again. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. We take invasion or what? Invasion of Innistrad. Spacebar doesn't work? Jeez Louise. And then we get a pretty decent hit in for 6. I'm worried. I mean, they can still play that, but it's going to be all their mana. They go for it. Okay, they're going to take out the one that had Elspeth named. Hermit in play. Initiate in play. Knight in play. Super Convoke. Oh, we had Vigilance. What am I doing? We had Vigilance. We just misdamaged. Oops. I could have attacked for, you know, at least 3 there. My bad, my bad. Tunnelvision.ca / this is my 9th hour playing Magic today. So, you know, expect some misplays. Who can hold concentration like that? Certainly not I. I think we're doing okay, though. We did definitely miss a little bit of damage. Wedding's fine. Tree is fine. We have 10 mana. 4, 6, 7. It's close. Let's just swing in with our flyers. I guess full control this. Knight. The Peacekeeper. I guess that needs to be blue anyways. Ella's transformed, so she doesn't need flying. She's also a very good defender. Good game. And we missed damage. Man, this deck feels good. No joke. Convoke. Seems pretty powerful. And flying, you know. I like flyers. Going first, and oh boy, we're gonna need it. Hello, good game. I thought I changed my avatar. I gotta do that, eh? I don't know if we Thalia or Might. I do know that we need the 3rd land. Desperately. Thalia's probably better on 2 because we can't. Do much anyways. Let's say for 1. This is going to do a nice job at protecting us. Let's hit for 3. Keep up the mana. Harvester's good. Real good. Let's see what else is in this beautiful hand. This is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be bad. Let's swing for 2 to 14. They're running a toolbox. This is a toolbox card. Yikes. Grixis Hitsugu. Leave it to Allie to go over the top, you know? I love it. 5-head deck here for sure. We have multiple layers of creature-based protection. We're actually paying life. From... black. Hopefully they don't burn us with red. They're gonna take their creature from the grave. There's nothing we can do about it. They probably find a field wipe. Shieldred! Hi! Let's take that appraiser. If for 7, it's half of their life. Counterspell's up, protection's up. Drawing and discarding, goodbye Fable. And hopefully we can protect from a field wipe. Hitsugu in the house. That's a 5/4 with flying. Okay, and then they get to stack the top. When it dies, exile that card. Target opponent loses life equal to it. So they block the 3/3. We still hit for 4, 5, 6, 7. This is lethal. Right? They block this. 2, 4, 6, 7. And we don't hit hard enough to kill Hitsugu? Good game. That was sick. Woo! Unfortunately, we don't get to do any convoking. Allie's probably sad that we're not using new cards, but they're here. They're here. You're just playing so aggressively. I don't get the chance to highlight any of them, dude. Oh my lord. What an honor playing against MTG Hillbilly. A member of my community for years who started creating content, you know? They're like, well, if HGG can do it, surely I can do it. And here they are. In the big leagues! Billy! How are you doing? Good game, bro. Looking forward to the match. Can we find the third land? Pretty please? Yes, never punished. I'm gonna hold up the counterspell. Huh. Okay, well I guess I'll spend my mana. We do train already, which is nice. And again, oh, auto tapper. I hate you. I hate you so much, auto tapper. Oh, it's fine, I guess, right? Little life gain. Auto tapper OP, dude. Get auto tapped, brah. That's gonna take our Steel Seraph. That's pretty cool. Planes. Kill the time. Killing time. I like that. Life gain again. Nice. Got him. That hurt. Shoulder it. You are a good card. Down to 9. 5 mana. Please don't Gix me. Another Shieldred. Oh, yes! Off the top. Getting so lucky. If they field wipe us, we're done. Oh, that is brutal. That is brutal, dude. This is not good. 2 more Shieldreds? I don't even want to type it. That's gotta be good game. Oh my lord. Just punished. That hurt. That was definitely uncountered depopulate. The part that hurts is that we have the cards to counter it. Getting 2-stepped. Down to 11. Oh my god, this is so bad. Six, 7, eh? That's awesome. We're not convoking. Can't afford to. This is a good game for them. Just swing in with everything, right? Both Shieldreds. I know that is nasty, dude. Triple block. Let's go. They play another one. They should have attacked with everything, right? I think. Death Touch still cleans the rest up. I thought maybe... Actually, I guess I see their hand. Look at me go. I was going to say they could have... Triple blocks. They could have more removal. We see their hand. That's all I've got, Billy. Good game. That's what I was worried about. Well, you're not attacking? I guess you don't have to. Oh, good game, Billy. Oh my lord. Is Convoke a cool mechanic or what? I have a Selesnya Convoke coming down the pipeline as well. I'm very excited. And I think Bant Convoke could be very good as well. Now, this is just for the creatures. We also have Invasion of Segovia, convoking non-creature spells. Planeswalkers that make vigilance creatures that you now can, you know? Ooh! That also coming down the pipeline. So I'm really excited for Convoke. I really like the battles. Having a ton of fun so far with the new decks and new cards. Let me know what you guys think of this build. Of course, we have some additional cards that I was looking at in the build. A 1-mana flyer with vigilance. Need I say more? Another 1-mana flyer that can copy other spells. Okay. The Duelist, which I love because it's got vigilance, 2-mana draw engine, but we don't have a lot of +1 counters, unfortunately. The Watcher, it's a flyer. It's got vigilance. When it dies, we draw. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Sky Strike is a flyer that makes creatures and can draw. Very cool. Meeting of the Minds, convoking for draw of ourselves. That's nice. Maya. Woof. For X, you know, this is going to make vigilance tokens as well. That's really, really a lot of fun. The Wandering Emperor And finally, Wicked Slumber to tap our opponent's things to increase our damage output. So, you know, with Vigilance, we can declare attackers and then tap for the Convoke, and that's what kind of makes something like this Slumber really cool. So that's kind of what I was thinking about. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Hit me up in the comments below. How can we make this the next tier 1 deck? Maya is very revved up. She's like, this is my playtime. Why are you so on the computer? With that being said, you know, thank you all so much for supporting. I truly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, support on Twitch, become a Patreon, whatever it is. Even just watching the videos every day is a massive help. So cheers, have a magical day, and we'll see you soon in our next video.